Welcome everybody to my 5 fans on my channel. Today is probably the first time we play a game that's not Yu-Gi-Oh! And probably one of the only time. It's Fallout New Vegas. And today we'll be using the famous Piesalot, joined by the greatest companion in the game, Boone, and this garbage bag filled with guns that I cannot use. I mean, I could use that armor right there, it's pretty cool. Giddy up, Buttercup! Let's go. That's to the Mojave. Not going there. That's just fucked. That's a fucked up door. This leads to a person.
We're supposed to be relieved any day. That's what they keep telling us. I don't think anyone's coming.
Did you come up with that conclusion on your own? It's almost like it was not your idea or something.
Who the hell are you? They bring you in to replace me? They're replacing me, aren't they?
That's right. I'm here for your job.
Ah, shit. Shit, man. I need this. Gotta pay the bills. And I'm addicted to a lot of different kinds of chems.
Druggy.
I mean, a lot.
You pay me a stack of caps right now and I'll forget you have my job.
Oh, man. How am I supposed to buy chems now?
You
Fine,
don't.
here.
What job do you have
What
here?
else? I'm in charge. This whole operation depends on me. No fantastic, no power. Got the whole NCR suckling my teats. And it feels so good.
What are you trying
Well,
to accomplish?
see, we're getting power because the guy running this place is fantastic. But the mirrors outside aren't aimed right, so we're running at 1% efficiency. And I guess that just isn't good enough for some assholes. Trouble is, most of the controls for this place aren't here. They're in the tower. And that place has some crazy pre-war security system that the dumb shit NCR set off when they took over. Killed 2 guys. Now they won't go near it. They want me to make an omelet, but I can't break any of their eggs. Know what I'm saying?
No, I don't.
There's these 2 terminals outside. They control the mirrors. I tried fooling with them, but didn't get very far. You'd have to get them to talk to the mainframe up in the tower, then do the rest from up there. I'm guessing, but it sounds good, right? Hey, you're not thinking about going up there, are you?
Maybe I am.
Well, hey, if you find yourself up at the mainframe, do yourself a favor and make sure you send the power to the right place. It needs to go to the Strip and McCarran.
What if I want to kill all the NCR here?
Because I get paid, that's why. Per kilowatt hour. Whatever the hell that is. That's where the NCR wants the power, so that's where I want it. But you know, you do that, maybe I put in a good word for you with them. Fantastic's little helper. There's a reputation you can hang your hat on. Worried? Do I look worried to you? I've got this under control, baby. No one else can do what I do here.
What exactly do you do?
Fuck, man. Everything. I push buttons, I turn dials, I read numbers. Sometimes I make up little stories in my head about what the numbers mean.
Numbers. You read
like
numbers?
One time I imagined they were a code to get into a vault full of naked women. Man, how cool would that be?
So, you have no idea what you're doing.
No, man. I know exactly what I'm doing. I just don't know what effect it's going to have. Over there controls power in this building. That station has readouts on the computer network. That big knob there makes a crazy noise. Sparks come out of that slot if you put stuff in it. And I'm learning more every day.
How did you even... How did... What the fuck? How did they even get How are you qualified?
It was easy, man. They were going door to door asking if anyone knew any scientists. I said, look no further. They asked me if I knew anything about power plants. I said as much as anyone I had ever met. They asked me how well I understood theoretical physics. I said I had a theoretical degree in physics. They said, welcome aboard.
I don't think that's how jobs work. Fuck you. I don't even care what else you had to say. No one likes you, Fantastic.
It's unusual to see a new face here. Are you a soldier or a scientist?
My interest in this place is scientific.
Then we have that in common. Whom do you typically work with?
It'd be more fun if we keep it mystery. Besides, I'm more interested in you.
You're right, I'm sorry.
Yes.
That imbecile in the next room has me on edge. I used to be more fun. I'm still passionate about my work, though.
Part of the,
Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I'm in the Followers of the Apocalypse.
Gay?
How about you?
That's just my question. I'm what you want.
That's reassuring. Although many who've made that claim to the Followers of the Apocalypse over the years have had less than pure intentions. But if it's really as you say, then take my advice.
Just talk to Boone over there.
This
He's my
installation carries
bodyguard.
with it dangers that no one here has realized. Take care of what you do here, and who you listen to. Some things are best left buried with the old world.
You know what's also left buried to the old world? Chinese food. It's not buried to the old world. Makes me shit my pants. What more is there to this place than a power plant?
I don't entirely know. Our records
I know
on the company
exactly
that built
what
this
it
place
is.
suggest
A
that their
fucking
dealings are
weapon.
not only in energy, but also in weapons. And I've seen equipment here marked with symbols used by the pre-war military. Targeting computers, shock
Shock
sensors.
sensors?
A code word comes up repeatedly in the papers I've looked through
those
here.
things. They're
Archimedes.
Like, and then, yeah. Archimedes. I think that's like a
Yes,
name of a god.
and the technology they have
Must
in
be
this facility
fun,
is like nothing I've seen. Some of it reminds me of Enclave equipment, but more
but
advanced.
more advanced.
A weapon based upon it would be catastrophic, no matter who claimed it. It's no wonder the Brotherhood wouldn't give it up.
It wasn't the Brotherhood who didn't want to give it up. It was Elijah.
They weren't
who
here
didn't
for
want
me to
give it
ask,
up.
but I doubt they were here for electricity. When the NCR first came here, it was under Brotherhood control. They usually steered clear of one another, but something here changed their minds. The Brotherhood's interest in pre-war technology has always been in weapons. It's likely they were trying to reclaim Archimedes when the NCR arrived.
The NCR asked me to help increase the plant's power output.
Then I would say do it. As long as the power of this plant is committed to the regional grid and not to a weapon, we are safe. If you're the one to restore output, then you can route the power where you choose, and they'll never be the wiser. I
And
can't
you
get
only
you
get
past
one
the security
shot.
in the tower, but I can be of some help. I've discovered a password.
Where should I route the power?
Oh, the NCR has their own designs for it, no doubt, but resist the urge to send it only to the thriving communities. The need for power is great everywhere. Distributing it evenly is the most rational and
But
humane
what
choice.
if I'm not humane?
I'm a man of
Man
letters.
of letters.
I'd be torn to pieces by the security system they have in that tower. I'd never reach the mainframe. But eventually, the NCR will. Or if not them, Caesar's Legion. They will use this place for war. Because the possibility exists you might do anything else, you're the only choice I have.
The insert doesn't know about the weapon?
Not yet. By some miracle, they've hired an imbecile to try and decipher the systems here. He spent months working at one console trying to get the solar reflectors to track the sun. What he doesn't know is that the only thing the console controls is the plant's intercom system. I tried to tell him, but he insisted that the largest console had to be the most important. Still, it's only a matter of time.
Yeah, I figured it was an intercom. Okay, whenever I switch to max charge shells is when the game crashes. Let's hope it doesn't crash. Okay, so you have the one computer thing over here, then the next one over yonder. was I even connected to? Oh. Damn, I tried. Why would they even booby trap this? I guess I'll read those. On Tuesday, February 16th at 2 p.m., technicians will be running a test of Archimedes and its connectivity with our plant security system. Under no circumstances should any employee be outside on the plant grounds until the alarm function has ceased and an all clear is given. We have death and dismemberment waivers from all employees on file and are not responsible for any accidents that should occur during this procedure. Protective eyewear is mandatory for all technicians observing from the tower deck. Brig Jet Scott Lowe of the U.S. Army will be visiting the facility starting next Monday and staying on site indefinitely. When Archimedes goes live, he will be the only person here allowed to authorize its use for anything other than a test. Civilian employees are not required to salute, but it's expected of everyone that you observe thorough grooming and hygiene regimens and dress neatly while the general is with us. The general expects the best from all his men, and Poseidon men should be no different in the presence of such a fine, beautiful, handsome, and decorated soldier. Wow, that guy had a big crush on that dude.
This place is off limits to I'm surprised they didn't send you some...
Run away. He will follow us to the end of the earth.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
Oh, yeah. Simple solution. I'm gonna have to just console my commands way to victory.
Keep looking.
Otherwise, I can't kill these without NCR getting pissed.
Company.
And that should be all for the cheating. I don't have like the animal friend perk or anything, so I had to do that so I didn't end up having to war with the whole fucking entire base. The terminal messages there are the same throughout.
Who knows which side the Legion's gonna hit us from next?
Opening fire.
That's for interrupting my talking, you bitch. Optional. Yeah, wipe out the men. Kill them. Fuck. Robots, the worst. It's not like they could get close enough to damage me.
Kill that son of a bitch!
Fuck! Please hit it. Yeah. Got it.
Eat this!
Threat assessment. Primary target is at large and undamaged. Full pursuit recommended.
Oh my. Can't run from me.
Okay, good, Boone. Oh yeah. I can retarget the turrets. Yeah. Yeah, retarget the turrets. Or deactivate them. Don't really need anything else. The DLC that I got this from.
Looks like this is my lucky day.
Fuck out with money.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding
Please step in.
citizens have nothing to fear. Please step into the open and identify
But
yourself.
I'm black.
Law-abiding
Money. More pre-war money.
citizens have nothing.
Seriously, I might have cheated a lot. Not a lot. A decent amount or something. However you want to say it. So I can give deal fair thing. No, but this amount of money, all base game. All fucking base game. That DLC is the best. I can't, and it's all weightless. Really? More? Yeah.
Kill that son of a bitch.
Attempt to flee. Justice will be administered swift.
If the Legion breaks through our defenses, I got one bullet I'm saving just for me. Watch out!
What?
Your cooperation is
Eat
requested.
this!
Personal message for you from Uncle Sam.
I have a personal message from you from Uncle Sam.
Ready to die for your country?
Firing.
Resistance is unlawful.
Continued existence is unlawful. Oh, at least I cut that one short.
You just made my day. Opening fire.
Please take cover until the danger. Citizens, please leave the area.
Where the fuck?
Do not be alarmed. Order will be restored soon. Please stand by. Put down your weapons and submit to authority.
Fuck you. And this is where it's a,
Please clear the area until order has been restored.
don't tell me, Boone, what to do, bitch. Me and Boone don't give a fuck. And, I don't need to repower that robot. I'll be back. don't want to power up that fucking robot. It gives you the same amount of experience if you just repair it. Then you only have to make one trip up. Pending the successful launch of the Archimedes 2, we ought to be able to begin field trials with the handheld rangefinder within a few weeks. Our small-scale tests have already proven the viability of sending power as microwave radiation from the plant to a remote receiver and converting it back into a usable form. All that remains is to extrapolate it to a full scale and then prove out the long-range communication targeted system on the rangefinder. On Tuesday, February. Oh, that's the same one. Okay. Yeah, we'll do that one. Okay, so I'm gonna make it where all of Freeside has some chance to actually survive. Not Freeside, basically give everyone power. For free. Such a nice... It's bright as fuck. Okay. Now it's time to talk to Ignacio. That's the first time sending it throughout the whole region actually did any good for me. Instead of telling me, you can't do that. I thought it was always cut content or something. Apparently you can. They just always tell me, failure, failure. Oh, that's Joey. Yeah, I named that robot. What you gonna do about it? Also, I like how we went down and went back up. That's a weird design, if I have to say. I don't really see a ladder up there, so I don't even know how you would get up. I mean, I know how this type of solar plant works.
Hello.
It basically burns the blah 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 blah. This solar plant, these collect the solar energy from this, and then reflect it into there, and then from there it burns salt, and it provides power. That's the basic premise of it.
What can I help you with? I saw that on the monitors here, and you sent it to everyone. Very admirable. Now that the NCR is more or less what they want, hopefully their curiosity about the plan is satisfied, and they'll dig no deeper.
They're not the
followers
brotherhood
will
of followers.
be grateful. Here, take these. as a parting gift. I hope you'll find them useful.
Please be Stimpaks. Please be Stimpaks. Yeah, Stimpaks. The fame.
Keeping watch mostly. Trying to make sure the dangers of this plant are minimized.
Ooh, I'm accepted. Let's talk to Fantastic.
Yo.
Goodbye. You're like, oi. Goodbye. How anyone feels talking to Fantastic. Boy. Good boy. Now, if I could make a mod, I would have the perfect mod idea. Perfect. Don't mind if I do. I like drunk reading. I mean, don't look the gift horse in the mouth. Tinted reading glasses, that's what that is. Nah, I have my combat helmet. Hi.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Patrolling my penis almost makes you want to wish for a nuclear winter. Oh yeah. The testing. Oh yeah. The initial testing of Archimedes was a successful, though not an unqualified one. Several minor systems were overloaded despite all precautions taken. And the 2.5 minutes of downtime following the test is something we can work on improving. More importantly, we received reports from nearby facilities that they experienced system frying power fluctuations at the time of the test, notably the Black Mountain Communications Array and the military bunkers at Hidden Valley. We're going to make it a priority next time to prevent such collateral damage. Here we go. Can I tell him? A Poseidon Energy publication for a new employer. As a member of the Poseidon family, it will be natural for you to become enthusiastic about the incredible endeavors you'll be undertaking with us, and want to tell others. But just a second then, my good man. Let's take a minute to consider what could happen if company information fell into the wrong hands, and whose hands they might be. Can I tell my wife? Well, let's say you do. You tell her not to tell anyone. Your bond is sacred, but a woman's idle tongue is the devil's plaything. No sooner do you leave for work the next day, then she's on the phone telling your best friend Candy. Then Candy tells Gertie. Gertie tells Maxine. Maxine tells Lou. And while Lulu is telling Doris, a Chinese agent posing as an American operator listens in. And the next thing, she's on the line with the Forbidden City, singing like a treasonous canary. The following day, you and your wife are bound in shackles, and China is sitting at the controls of our entire arsenal. Can I tell my children? What father wouldn't want his kids to look up to him? Don't be that father. One day at school, Ivan Bullycob will get more than lunch money out of your kids. He'll have national secrets, and while they're parading him through Red Square as a national hero, your children will be working in forced labor camps, right next to you and your beautiful young wife, who's now wrinkled and homely since the communists have banned makeup because it expresses individuality. Can I tell my drinking buddy? Surely if there's someone safe a man can place his trust, it is with his other male friends. But how much do you really know about them? Are they your friends? Or comrades? Don't be too sure. Even the most transparent window can hide secrets when it's lined with iron curtains. Always remember, you are a member of two families now. You have obligations to both. But your obligation to the Poseidon family is greater. Because while you or children may misbehave and your friends may change, and your wife may nag and cheat on you, Poseidon energy will always be paying for and protecting your way of life. Don't tell anybody about anything about the project of Poseidon Energy. With press, tell them that your job is repetitive and not worth discussing, but the company is nurturing, gives good benefits, and is always looking for a new talent. But wouldn't that just be as bad as like, oh yeah, you should join Poseidon Company, you get to know all the fucking secrets. And they're like, I'm a Chinese operative. Dance, 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 dance. Yeah, now I know the secrets. Now I know the secrets. They did not think that through, honestly. I don't think they did.